In the vast, churning waters of the Atlantic, a legend has endured for generations. The Bermuda Triangle, a place where navigational instruments falter, where eerie mists roll in from the depths, and where entire cargo ships vanish without so much as a trace. Imagine the quiet dread of a crew as they set sail into this unknown, a world where both human ambition and nature's fury collide. Today, we present a countdown of the top 10 cargo ships that mysteriously disappeared in this infamous region, blending cold historical records with unsettling maritime legends. At number 10, we encounter the Mary Celeste. Though not strictly a victim of the Bermuda Triangle's curse, her story echoes the same haunting mystery. Discovered adrift and abandoned in 1872, the Mary Celeste was found with all her belongings intact, yet utterly deserted. This ship quietly drifted into maritime lore, a ghostly reminder that sometimes fate leaves a puzzle with no answers. In the shifting shadows of the Atlantic, one can almost hear the silence of those lost souls, a silence that lingers like a forgotten melody in the hearts of mystery lovers everywhere. Moving to number 9, the SS El Faro commands our attention. This US-flagged cargo ship met a tragic end on October 1st, 2015, as it sailed directly into the path of Hurricane Joaquin. In an unforgiving tempest, the vessel succumbed to the relentless storm, carrying away 33 crew members into the dark unknown. The calamity not only shook the families left behind, but also left investigators questioning the peril of maritime hubris. El Faro's disappearance serves as a stark reminder of nature's unbridled power, a power that can turn the mightiest of steel behemoths into nothing more than a ghost story whispered among sailors. At number 8, we remember the MV Norse variant. On March 22, 1973, this Norwegian bulk and car carrier found itself at the mercy of violent weather off the coast of New Jersey. In a plunging encounter with ferocious rogue waves, the ship sank, leaving only one survivor out of 30 crew members. The dramatic nature of its end has bred theories of supernatural influence and cursed waters. As you picture the tempest raging, imagine how legends often arise from incidents where man's control over the sea falters against nature's raw brutality, leaving us wondering if some forces remain best left unexplained. Holding the 7th spot, we delve into the mystery of the MV Kairali. On July 3, 1979, this cargo vessel, owned by the Kerala Shipping Corporation, vanished while transporting 20,000 tons of iron ore from India to Germany. Despite steady communications up until the day it disappeared, all traces of the ship and her 49 crew were lost to the swirling mists. Each unanswered question only deepens the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. The Kairali's baffling disappearance fuels countless theories. Was it an unforeseen engineering flaw, an encounter with a rogue natural phenomenon, or perhaps an otherworldly force? Number 6 on our countdown is marked by the ill-fated SS Cotopaxi. In December 1925, this bulk carrier left Charleston, South Carolina, bound for Havana. Shortly after its departure, distress signals hinted that the ship was caught in a violent storm and was taking on water. Yet, despite these ominous warnings, no wreckage was ever recovered, and the fate of its 32 crew members remains shrouded in mystery. The SS Cotopaxi stands as a chilling example of how natural disasters, and perhaps even unseen forces, conspire to confound our understanding of the sea's unpredictable temperament. Midway through our list at number 5, we encounter the twin specters of the Bermuda Triangle, the USS Proteus and USS Nereus. These sister ships, once stalwarts of maritime commerce, vanished almost in unison in late 1941 while charting similar, treacherous routes. Both vessels were loaded with heavy metallic ore, and their simultaneous disappearances ignited speculation about a sinister pattern. Was there an environmental trigger, a gravitational anomaly, or perhaps a supernatural curse at work? The eerie parallel in their fates casts a long shadow over our fascination with this oceanic labyrinth, suggesting that this region holds secrets far beyond our ordinary comprehension. number 4, the SS Poet haunts our narrative. Departing Philadelphia for Egypt on October 24th, 1980, this 522-foot bulk cargo carrier embarked on a journey that would soon descend into silence. Despite an extensive search covering over 750,000 square miles, no debris or signals of life were ever found. The disappearance of the SS Poet remains one of maritime history's most perplexing puzzles, a sudden vanishing act that challenges the limits of modern search and rescue technologies. Its story invites us to ponder the delicate balance between human endeavor and nature's unpredictable, sometimes inscrutable forces. Our number 3 spot is earned by the SS Sylvia L. Ossa. On October 15, 1976, this 590-foot ore carrier sailed 140 miles west of Bermuda, only to disappear under mysterious circumstances. Only debris and a solitary lifeboat were later found, suggesting a violent separation from its course, yet leaving behind a void where the ship once lay. The partial remains hint at a cataclysmic event that obliterated much of its presence, but left a whisper of a clue. As we dwell upon the Sylvia L. Ossa's fate, the intensity of the Bermuda Triangle's mystery deepens, urging us to question the forces at play within these cursed waters. At number 2, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen emerges as a haunting enigma. In 1963, this tanker, loaded with molten sulfur and manned by 39 crew members, vanished off the southern coast of Florida. The US Coast Guard's investigation later revealed troubling structural issues. The ship was considered unseaworthy. Yet even with this knowledge, no definitive explanation has been reached. Was it doomed by its own design, or did the whispered legends of a haunted triangle ultimately claim its fate? The disappearance of the Marine Sulphur Queen represents the intersection where practical maritime challenges meet the realm of myth, leaving us with more questions than answers. Finally, claiming the top position at number 1, we arrive at the legendary USS Cyclops. Imagine a massive Navy fuel ship, a Leviathan laden with 10,800 tons of manganese ore and manned by 306 souls, disappearing without a trace on March 4, 1918. The magnitude of this loss is staggering. It remains one of the largest non-combat disasters in US naval history. Despite exhaustive searches and numerous investigations, no wreckage or sign of struggle ever emerged. The fate of the USS Cyclops haunts the collective memory of maritime enthusiasts and experts alike, symbolizing the very heart of the Bermuda Triangle mystery. It challenges us to question our assumptions about nature, destiny, and the thin line between known and unknown. Throughout this countdown, a pervasive theme has bound these mysteries together: the struggle to reconcile historical fact with the allure of myth. Each vessel, with its unique circumstances and irrefutable loss, embodies a question that beckons us to explore deeper. Is it the unforgiving nature of the sea, with its violent storms and unpredictable currents? Or is there a hidden, almost supernatural influence that dictates these grim outcomes? As historians and enthusiasts pore over records and maritime legends, one truth remains: the Bermuda Triangle continues to defy rational explanation. The conflict here is one of nature versus myth, science versus the inexplicable. On calm days at sea, one might falsely assume that all is well, only to be confronted by the sudden, surreal disappearance of a ship that defies even the most rigorous investigations. Expert insights and weather reports tell one part of the story, yet the whisper of the supernatural persists. A reminder that sometimes our world harbors secrets too vast to be neatly categorized by logic alone. It is a narrative filled with unanswered questions and lingering shadows, inviting both our intellects and our imaginations to search for meaning in the uncharted depths. As we reflect on these unsolved maritime mysteries, a sense of awe and caution intertwines within our thoughts. The tales of these vanished cargo ships urge us to respect the power of the sea, to remember that even with modern technology, not all of nature's secrets can be unveiled. In revisiting these tragedies, we are compelled to consider the legacy of those who sailed these perilous waters. Each crew, each vessel, has contributed to a narrative that spans more than a century, a tapestry woven with threads of courage, loss, and the inexorable pull of an ocean that remains, in many ways, inscrutable. As we close this exploration, we stand on the edge of the unknown, with a mixture of wonder and trepidation. Our journey through the Bermuda Triangle's darkest secrets has revealed that the true mystery is not merely in the vanishing vessels, but in the enduring questions that persist long after the echoes of their existence fade. The allure of the unknown continues to challenge us, to draw us back into the depths of a mystery that may never be fully solved. Join us as we delve into the top 10 cargo ships that mysteriously vanished in the Bermuda Triangle, unraveling the facts, theories, and legends that continue to baffle experts and enthusiasts alike.